Hello everyone, I'm JeremyTechno, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy HD. In the last episode, we finished everything we need to do in Sandover Beach, and now we are going to finally go to Misty Island. And this is probably going to be a long episode, I can tell, because Misty Island's pretty long, and it's kind of difficult, so let's go. Now basically, if you did not do the fisherman mission in Forbidden Jungle, you can't do this, because this is his boat, and if you didn't do it, you wouldn't be able to go here. But since I did it, and you should do it too, we can go there, which is good. And if you remember, Misty Island is actually the place Jak and Daxter went in the beginning of the game, which is how Daxter turned into an oddsoul, which is a cross between an otter and a weasel. So Misty Island. First off, you can see a power soul right there.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
First off, look at this place. It's just so mysterious. Like, you see this skeleton and everything. Look at that. We'll be going over there eventually. No, is there anything? No, I thought. Now, in this place was actually very memorable for me because I was missing like 3 precursor orbs, and this was the only place in the game where I actually had to look online to figure out where it was. And it's for here, just ground pound and maybe spring up. Well, actually, that was kind of bad. Do that again. And there we go. Collect these. Now, these are new enemies. Basically, you have to hit them 2 times in order to defeat them. Now, this will have branching paths. Do whatever you want, however, I am going to head right first. And I actually fell. So I have to go back up. Crap. Not that bad. We didn't really do anything. Anyways. So let's go right again. Make sure you jump this gap at least. And yeah, so first off, you can see Red Ego. We're being introduced to a brand new ego. Red Ego, like I stated in the first episode, allows you to become super strong. Basically, all of your attacks are strong now, and Red Ego actually allows you to defeat certain enemies that you couldn't defeat otherwise, but we'll get into that later. Also, Red Ego allows you to defeat these enemies that evolve 2 hits with actually only 1 hit. For example, boom, 1 hit and he's dead. Nice, right? These rocks fall off, so be careful about that. Now, to get that power cell, what you want to do is, well, first off, defeat these enemies. And knock this down. Now, what you want to do is, I guess you can open this first if you want. We're not going to do this yet, but this can pretty much be an enemy gauntlet. But what you want to do is collect all this blue ego over there and rush towards the elevator to get your first power cell. Do this quickly because you like have no... See, the blue ego already ran out. Make sure you get those. Well, looks like you died. But hey, at least we respawned right here. It doesn't seem like, though, that I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to collect that, so it's fine. But make sure you collect these. Now, let me just destroy this guy first. Now, remember, we have to go over there, so... Actually, let's go up here first. And, actually, before we do anything, let's actually go and get this free, Scoutfly and Precursor orbs. Just before we forget. Alright, so now let's do this. Now we have to rush quickly. So we only have 2, so we have to do it very quickly. Ready, and go. Hurry. Hurry the balls up. And we made it. Sweet. And there's our first power cell. Also, look how amazing that texture is. We got our very first power cell in this. Well, like I said, you could have had right if you want, and most people do. But I do find going this way first is better. Run this. So now what we're going to do is, now that we actually got this power cell, we're going to go back to where people normally go, and that's to the left. Just because, honestly, I just want to take this out of the way first. But yeah. So now you can see there's this golden creature. That's the muse that the sculptor wanted.
I see the sculptor's muse.
Now, catching this thing is actually really tricky. You will be pretty much be wrapping around a lot. It will take you a couple of tries to get it. Kill this enemy. Now, what I like doing is actually like collecting on the precursor ores first along my way, and then after I collect all of them, I eventually wrap around. Yeah. Alright, so let's jump back up. And now is pretty much where we're gonna have to. Now is where we're gonna actually start wrapping around. Actually, I should be careful because I'm not gonna die. But yeah. So collect these. Kill this enemy. Actually, well, never mind. But yeah. Before we do that, let's actually do this. Just so we can get these orbs. Let's get this. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to get everything along the path, so then when I go and catch the muse, I can just continue on. And now is when we start wrapping around. So right now, just try your best to catch the muse, which I was so close. What? I've never seen that happen, actually. I've never seen him actually turn around. Interesting. Ah, that sucks. Let's see. Where do I actually go? I guess I'll go back up here. See, now he starts going the right way. I actually never had that happen because I was never that fast. I actually passed him, causing him to go backwards. Ah, see, it's very tricky to get him. There we go. Now I love this part. Daxter is so jealous. Also, where does he put him? He doesn't have a foot bag or anything. I don't know, video game logic, I guess. Alright, so now, I guess go down here, kill this lurker, and... Actually, no, we're not going to go here yet. We're actually going to do that part last. Now, let's actually go over here. And... Oh, we fell way down, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, it's okay. We can get back up there easily. However, I do need more health because I am. If I take one more hit, I die. Yeah. Anyways, let's destroy this. Actually, we're back where we were. Yeah, you're actually supposed to hit that. So now I guess we'll actually. Hey, I actually do not know that we actually forgot those precursor orbs in Scout Fight, so let's get those while we're at it. And these will fall. Well, the good thing is that actually refilled my health. Plus, like, it doesn't actually, it actually saves the precursor, so you don't have to get it all over again. So that's always a good thing. Let's just get back there quickly. Honestly, I'm not really cutting since we're right here anyways. Now this time, jump over that so you don't fall. Get that scout fly. And yeah. Okay, so now let's actually go to this door. And...
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an
ambush. Now, you can see right here that you have these boxes that can only be destroyed by a cannon, and you can see that a cannon will be shot at you during this fight. You need to eventually get up there and destroy these boxes so you can get precursor orbs. Also get red ego to make time a lot easier. Also, make sure you spin around, and actually I seem to actually be dying. See the bombs right here. Now they will only shoot you in the middle, so don't stay in the middle. Also, when you have red ego, and when you spin, you have a higher radius of hitting them, so that's always good too. It's not only plus damage. Also, when you're dealing with these guys, you do want to do as well. And boom, you did it. Now this is actually the other side of it. We could have went through this as well. Actually, no, that's not the other side. That's the other side. Right over here. But we'll go there in a minute. Let's actually go up here.
This place
Also, if you remember this is the Dark Ego that Daxter fell in. Pretty neat, right? Anyway, let's go up here and collect our power cell. You get a power cell for defeating all those enemies. Pretty easy. I'm actually surprised how quickly we're doing this. Like I said, this is my favorite place in the world. And it's not that it's hard, I just prefer other places than this. But I do like the atmosphere a lot. Let's collect this and destroy these guys. Actually, oh, wow. I actually not died. Oh. Oh. Spoke too soon.
I was right behind you, Jak! Really? I was.
Luckily we respawned right here, and actually I've got an orb, 2 orbs actually. Lucky I actually respawned or else I would have never got it. I guess you could take a one-on-one if you want. Wow, I actually got hit from him. Okay. So now, this is the one that I always miss. Is it over here? No, it's not. Yes, it is. This is the one that I always miss. These 3 right here. You're supposed to fall off of that. Normally I just walk like this. How are you supposed to know about this? Like, when I first played this, I actually had to look up a guide, and I found out that you had to drop down here. I was devastated because I actually never knew. Anyways, these Blue Eagle is very important. Make sure you rush over there because there is a vent where you need Blue Eagle, so you get a lot of Precursor. Right over here. Ah! Oh wow, that was tricky. Okay, so kill these guys. Out of everything I could die by, it was a lurker. Really? Oh, at least I really like how we're getting responded in places. But yeah. So now what you want to do is go up here. And honestly, it's all coming off our circle now, because before we were like down there, but now we're over here. So now you want to go up this ship, and I'm telling you right now, this reminds me exactly of Crash Bandicoot. I'll show you in a minute. But if you're curious, before we were right over here, I believe. Yeah, we were. We'll go get that vehicle later, and I'll explain what it is in a minute. But yeah. Now, tell me now this is not Crash Bandicoot. Now, Crash Bandicoot, like I said, is very special to me. If you're curious, I am a bit young. I am into Nintendo games and stuff. My first console was the PlayStation 1, and my very first video game is Crash Bandicoot. So Crash Bandicoot is special to me, and I do want to let's play that game as well as all 3 games, but I want to wait until I get a bit more popular. But yeah, but tell me now, this is Crash Bandicoot right here. There was a level in Crash Bandicoot that was exactly like this. There were barrels falling down, and then one of the barrels kept jumping. They completely reused it, but I'm happy with it because it reminds me of a lot of memories. And just like Crash Bandicoot, this is very tricky. And these are, wow, I actually got hit by the stationary one pretty much, the one that's not jumping. Luckily though, you have full health bars. Waiting for you, each one. So get the scout flag. You don't hit the Dark Eagle boxes. I actually haven't showed you what happens when you hit it, but basically just Dark Eagle basically comes out, so it's nothing too special. Get these. And wait for that to come. Now once you get up here, it will not bounce anymore. Right here. I mean, none of them will actually come, not just bounce. But yeah. Now, believe it or not, when you kill these guys, at least... Actually, let me kill them first before I make any assumptions. Okay, yeah, when you kill them, you get a power cell. Sorry, I just didn't want to like kill them and say we get a power cell, and when I did, we didn't get one. And this is how...
I have to admit, I'm
Thank you.
impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The 2 of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
But yeah. So now you use this cannon to get the power cells. Now what they were saying was they were actually trying to open this up right here. That was Dark Eco. And basically, they were trying to open Dark Eco to flood the world, and that's a very important part of the main story. I'll explain more on that later. Get this. I believe I got that. That. Get this. Yeah. Over there. A little further, maybe. Yeah, further. And I believe that's all of them. Now, let's just jump down here right now. Yeah, we lose health, but, you know, it's an easier way down, honestly. Because now, as far as I'm concerned, we only have one objective left, actually. Actually, after I collect these Precursor orbs, let me make sure right now. Because last time in the beach, I was like, oh, we have nothing left. And then I checked, and I'm like, oh, we actually have one left. So let me make sure. You collected all the orbs here. Good. Okay, now let's actually check. Return the muse to the sculptor. We got the muse, so we're gonna do that later. 7 Scoutflies. It looks like we actually need to do 2 more things. I don't remember at the moment, but I'm sure it'll hit me once we get there. But for now, we're actually going to go to the Zoomer. I knew I forgot stuff. There we go. Okay, so never mind. We're all good. I know where we're going now. See, we have another Scoutfly right here. Good thing I didn't miss this. And there we go. Now let's go over here. Were we here? Yes, we were. So now basically we're just going to be wrapping around. Nice, I actually jumped in his head. Now what you want to do, just go up here. Really? I was climbing and he killed me.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral.
Good.
Like, oh, I gotta get changed back
I
now.
don't know, Daxter. Figure it out on your own. Okay, so now let's climb actually let's kill these guys first. Now let's climb. Honestly, I'm actually really enjoying this play. I mean, yes, I'm not really getting any views, likes, comments, anything. But it's still nice to do it. I don't know. It's a lot of fun for me. I mean, having fun is what all that matters, right? And honestly, I'm sure that as I do more Let's Plays, you know, I should, you know, be getting more views and stuff. And actually, if you are watching my videos, feel free to comment. I mean, you know.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark
Yeah, that's probably when you actually hit it. But yeah, so if you're watching my videos and you're not commenting, feel free to comment. You know, I really would appreciate it. But anyways, now we actually have the zoomer. Now, zoomers are used, basically whenever we're getting from village to village, pretty much in the lava levels, which is what we're going to be doing after we do this, after we do Misty Island, we're going to be in. Now, X is the drive. And basically, our objective is to kill these guys. All of them. And we have some, Precursor orbs. R1 to jump, and that's about it. Now, you do use the zoomer a couple times in the game, not only in lava levels either. Basically, there's also certain areas dedicated to zoomers, which I actually really like. Other than that, the zoomers actually seen a lot used in this game, and I actually really like the zoomer. It's actually one of my personal favorite things in the game. So, what we're doing is we're killing all these guys, and actually, yes, the last power cell is actually destroying all these guys, as well as one over here. Now, what you want to do is you want to climb up this. Let's see if I can actually get this my first try. You want to drive fast, right? But then what you want to do is, okay, hold on. So go up there. Stop a little. And then ram it. Yeah, barely. We got a power cell. I mean, I have one power cell left, and that's to kill all the lurkers, pretty much. And we only have a few Precursor orbs left too, and the last Scoutfly is right up here. So we're actually almost done, pretty much. We're practically done with Misty Island. That actually went a lot quicker and smoother than I thought. Also, I didn't go as fast. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back there up there one more time. Don't worry. tree. It shouldn't be that bad. All we have to do is just keep driving forward and we should be fine. And there we go. Now I believe we only have a few guys left to kill, so let's kill him. Luckily he gives us health when we kill him. And the last precursor orbs are actually over here in this little ditch. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all the precursor orbs. Now, how many guys are left? How many lurkers are left that we need to kill? Let's actually go back over here. I actually can't see any set. That might actually mean only one. Oh yeah, there's only one. So we actually have to follow him and make sure we actually hit him. It shouldn't take a while. Where are you? There you are. And bam. And right there is the power cell. Now let's go collect it. And we got a power cell. The final one in this area, actually. Like I said, this went surprisingly easy.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it.
But I don't want to. I like the zoomer. You can't make me. Fine, we have to. It's the only way to progress. But yeah, basically, also what I really like is that use teleporters, basically. They teleport zoomers and fluffluts, and yes, we're going to be using fluffluts. Like I said, you only use flufflut 2 times in the game, and you use teleporters to teleport them as well. Anyways, that's everything in Misty Island, pretty much. We got all the power cells except for the return the Muse, which we're going to do right now. We got all the precursor orbs and all the scoutflies. So now let's actually go back to the village and talk to the sculptor.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Thank you, Kira. Yeah, pretty much when you have enough power cells, like I said, you don't need to collect every one of them. But when you have enough, basically, it should tell you to go to the canyon, and you can honestly continue on when you want. But yeah, so now let's actually talk to the sculptor, which is over here.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
No problem. And oh my god, that's so sweet. That really is sweet in my opinion. But yeah, so before we end this episode, let's actually go talk to the Oracle and get our 2 precursor, or not precursor, our 2 power cells that cost 120 precursor orbs each. Because we have a lot of precursor orbs to spend now. So I will skip to them and get there. Okay, now let's go talk to the Oracle.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Oracle. Now we're going to need another one. Now what's really creepy is that his eyes are actually power cells. So when you collect one, it comes out of his eye.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
And so when you collect both of them, he practically has no eyes. Pretty creepy in my opinion, but hey. But yeah. Also, that's for him and Thuggy, guys. But yeah, that is every power cell, precursor orb, and scoutfly in Sandover Village, as well as everything in this entire, well, village and surrounding areas. We got everything in Geyser Rock, everything in Sandover Village, everything in Sentinel Beach, everything for Ben Jungle, and everything in Misty Island. So in the next episode, we'll be tackling Fire Canyon and going on to the next village and possibly meeting the next stage. We're not, by the way. He's not really there. Not to really spoil it, but really, how would I really spoil this game? Anyways, I've been JeremyTechno, and I'll see you guys next time.